this leadership vacancy, which I call in different way, and I'm studying in different way. I call it a crisis of the nation state. The political form of the nation state is decline. And there are many, many studies about that. Problem is that people focus on the crisis of nation state in all the industrialized countries, like the United States, for example, or France, or Britain, or Germany. But the problem is essentially of these kind of countries that didn't attain the stage in which the political form of nation state can mature, but they create a political form of nation state just picking up the forms, picking up the laws, picking up the constitutions of the nation state and try to apply to a reality which was not yet mature for a nation state. So when I hear about the failure of failed state, I am always a little skeptical, because I think there are much more failed states than states, and this is more and more true. So this leadership vacancy, as you called it, it's a very spread problem. And the more the state was artificial, the more you have this problem. Let's take the example of Iraq. Iraq is probably the best example in this area of a fake state, an artificial state, because it was created of three different parts which didn't have a common history: the southern Shia part, the central Sunni part, and the northern Kurdish part.
Ottoman history.
This is the Ottoman history, that's right. But when they were in the multinational empire, Ottoman Empire, it was different. Because in the multinational empire, they could coexist different peoples, different religions. It was organized in order to make them to coexist. In the national states, it's not possible. National state is the opposite of the multinational states, the multinational empires. So this creator was doomed to fail because it was too artificial to resist. And you know why it was created this way. Because British wanted to put together the oil fields of Basra with the oil fields of Mosul. So we created only one state in which we can have both. The problem is that Mosul is the capital of a Kurdish region, and Basra is one of the most important cities of the Shia. And in the middle you have the Sunni part, which has much more historical link with Aleppo in Syria than with Baghdad, for example, or with Basra, for instance. So this is an example in the Middle East. In Africa, almost all the states have this problem. And so almost all the states were created on artificial basis. So we should be much more surprised when one state is successful than when one state is failing, especially in a time like now, which is a time of multipolar world.